Yeah, just the shop. Demeter, sure. If I can get it on special, I'll give it a shot.
Oh, no, that's fine.
God, I've got to start completing more full runs. Running out of resources.
Finally coming.
I'll have to go back to shield and start pushing.
Ah, whatever, that works too, right? That's easy enough. I hate how I did nothing and it did everything.
Nice.
I don't even know why it switched. You know how it recognizes my graphics card is the same thing, but it puts a 9 and a 3 on him?
Yeah.
It switched it. So
Yeah, okay.
it now decided that yours was the 9 and mine was the 3. So like everything that I just switched again, and I got no way of actually fixing that besides just moving the fucking tags around. This is just unforeseen. This one's not even showing tags. Oh, fuck. Where's the text, mate?
That's also brutal. This is all incredibly brutal.
I don't even know how these got over here. They're off screen now.
That's good. I'll take that.
What?
Not casting is fine.
This one's so far off screen that I can't even move it. It doesn't even know where it is.
I wonder what is actually happening.
And like, how does one move it if it's gone now?
That's some big deeps though.
Some big deep place.
I've missed like way too many Thanatos procs. Feels like kind of a waste. But we'll keep going with it, I believe.
That's the spirit. And now we pray.
I could definitely push like higher heats on shield if I didn't, if I wasn't insistent on only fighting emergency measures for Hades.
Copyright music. Just to test the music.
Where is the enemy? I'll take Hermes. Is it working?
Nope. That'd be fucking That would be stupid, Jeff.
Yeah, it's true. Aphrodite, hey. Yeah, Fashion Dash wouldn't be so bad.
Hit me if you can, witches. We're not finished. Let's do this again.
The gentle Artemis.
I don't know. Like it's all on.
That's cold.
Yeah, I don't hear the music, which makes sense because I'm not seeing a change in sound.
Music's on.
Oh, not yours. Whatever. I can hear your game. Whatever comes out, comes out. I can't do it. But mine, I don't know. Whatever that is and why, I don't know. But
Yes.
plug it back in.
Might as well.
First time, do it 10 more times. Dog, pushing your luck.
I think I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna. Where the fuck?
Worthless. Phew. Delicious.
Fix yours
Juicy.
at least. I guess.
Oh my god, missing the
Sticking
interact
out.
button. Brutal. Alright, I can peek. Are we still live?
Yep.
Wild. Although that chat isn't working. For whatever reason.
Yeah, I noticed that too.
Weird.
A couple last days it doesn't want to work, but like this chat works, and it doesn't say you've disconnected or anything, and we have no OBS like errors or anything.
Yeah.
There's no errors. It just hates me, Jeff. I'm not allowed to have nice things. Hello. Let's try that. Test, 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 test.
Cursed.
Yeah, you're fine. I don't know. I'll figure mine out later. But at least yours is good.
Okay, back to Hades. Is there any way I can also hear this game?
You can figure it out.
That's all.
It mostly is a mirror, so it doesn't really matter if it doubles up,
Why Zacharias?
which is nice.
So if you
There's a couple ways you could actually do the game. You can even get headphone setup too if I really wanted, but
Not Dionysus. Alright,
Stopped anybody from attempting to lead us.
Easy.
Never made Bernie.
ooh, dude, what am I even doing? I just switched my dash button, so I'm trying to get used to it. So I'm trying to like fire and dash around a lot.
Flying bastard.
Oh. But panic dashing is just getting me killed. Now is not the time to learn new controls, I guess. It's okay. The run wasn't... Starting out, Dionysus was nice, but the run wasn't going that well anyway. I missed a lot of potential Thanatos buffs.
Heads down.
And that was not good. You can't miss those if you're going to use the keepsake. You got to hit like almost all of them, in Tartarus especially.
Did, Father.
Sorry, I'm theory crafting with a friend. Why did that scroll sword? Alright, alright. Someone even called me? Wild. Okay. When this turns, but dude, the port on this, brutal. Now it's just running in a direction. Okay, I can play again.
Hardwood then.
At least seems hard. I should get a hammer right now. Yeah. Sucks that it's hammer or Hermes. Check, as in like, can I read it? Because I definitely can. Fuck. Ugh. This run's hopeless. Actually, if I find Patroclus, like, it's still possible, I guess. I'm not in love with my boon setup. Or my Thanatos performance.
Set.
What?
It's always something, man.
What now?
The little chat thing doesn't actually work anymore.
Like that thing right there?
Like, the thing you see works, but it doesn't come up on the stream. Remember?
Oh, yeah, yeah, okay.
Everything I love. These guys. Should be there, though. I actually think it doesn't work because this weird thing on the side won't connect, and I think it draws it from there.
Certainly, maybe it.
And I don't
And
know.
that's probably it.
I don't know why it's not connected. Doesn't tell me how to fix that, or even give me a. Oh, that's not good.
Where's the last dude? Alright. Getting. Did I take damage to that room? I don't think so, but I must have. All kind of sucks. I hate Demeter. I'm not taking her again. Her, like, ancillary buffs are just fucking bad, man. They're all way more cast oriented, and frankly, that's just not how I want to play. I don't care if they're good, I'm not doing it.
Yeah, well, if that chatter actually gets it popped up, it's not done.
Ugh. Fuck it, Artemis will kill him. Boom! Easy nuke. Patroclus? No. Not yet. If ever.
Let's see what's in here.
Patroclus. Demeter. Yeah, it's always like whenever you cast. When all foes are chilled. You know how hard it is to freeze every fucking person in the area?
Nice cold.
Charon just wrecks me. Actually, with a gun, I think it would be a lot better. You can kind of outrange his ore. Oh. My God. Whew. I'm taking damage like a scrub though. Fuck. These are like, they're all good, but I don't want any of them. I just want dashes. Demeter. Like, I keep going to her and I keep complaining about going to her, so I shouldn't. Eh.
So sudden butterflies.
Fuck. Ooh, I just ate that.
Olympus, I accept this
Maybe her legendary is good. Nourished Soul is okay. It heals me now. I don't think Dionysus does anything for me. Mm. Dude.
All right, taking the shot.
Good luck, my friend. Thank you for the company. Have fun in Warzone.
Should fetch me something.
It is health. That should be okay.
Do not so much as think about it.
This actually may be possible. If at any time I just like stop playing like an idiot, the run becomes good.
Damnable fools.
Mine.
The boon synergy is also not phenomenal. I keep getting fucking Demeter. You know what? I'll take it.
Bullshit.
And now we have to fight the boss. It's gonna be hard.
Gentlemen, I'm back.
I see my brethren failed to thwart your advance. Well, you shall go no further.
Sometimes there's just like this blue screen. I don't know if you guys also see it. Oh fuck. It happened like once this morning and once just now, and that's it. Fuck. And it pauses every time the controller disconnects, so I always have to be holding it in like the right position. Goddamn.
Oh, when can I get armor like that?
Nice. Okay, or not. It might just be finally dead.
Slain by the Minotaur once more. Now he's a real
Nope, none whatsoever.
What is this?
There you go, Hypnos.
The house is secure. You like this stuff, don't you? The delectable thing. just gives him a bit of a...
He is. And he knows better.
He has.
I can't give him anything. What am I supposed to do in this great hall? Deepens the oblivion of sleep. Wild.
It's just about.
What's new? Nix, have you seen Charon lately?
Charon and I have not lately taken opportunities to correspond.
I suppose you were the one to thank for his...
No, he is the one to thank. Do not mistake his lack of speech.
Doesn't answer to me either.
Fuck. I've got to talk to other people.
I think I...
Look, Prince, your father's always been a pretty
Yeah.
I don't want to give her the nectar. I want to save it for Patroclus. And like Thanatos, wherever he
Another
is.
prophecy fulfilled.
Help renovate the lounge. Wait. I just have to max Zagreus aspect and kill Skelly with it. Interesting.
Hey, mate. Boy out!
Fuck. This is like getting worse. But now it's working like without a color. Okay, cool.
Again.
Ooh, hammer first is nice.
Good as new.
Hammer first is super fucking nice. As is triples. Yeah, like this is really good. I'll take Aphrodite.
Has its perks.
I see that you've returned.
Oh dear fuck. Cool. Having one of those chariots in there was nightmarish, dude.
Heartbreak time.
I will take double Aphrodite right now. Oh, that was bad. I'm gonna blame the fact that my controller loses responsiveness like half the time.
Lady Aphrodite.
Yeah. That was definitely the play over like the epic dash. Oh yeah. Oh fuck.
It's no use.
My PS4 controllers were also bad.
Nothing.
No, Demeter, Artemis, or Aphrodite is just gonna be like pure casting. Don't be Demeter. Poseidon. Poseidon Dash is the truth.
Charon. I always thought Olympian. I'm sorry, mate. I mentioned.
Yeah,
no
Karin
offense.
can have some nectar. I like him.
Enjoy it, Charon, mate.
Okay. If I can,
Power of Olympus.
yeah, nice. Getting to level that up is really handy. And Dionysus, holy shit. Fuck! I should have just dashed into him once, honestly. I have to be real till I get attack. There we go. Cool. Dude, this Thanatos keepsake is just like frustrating me more than anything else because I'm now just realizing like the amount of times I get hit by my own idiocy. Just like dashing onto a trap and getting hit.
I can use this. Erebus, here I come. What's all this?
Let's see you put your youthful reflexes to work.
Oh fuck! I dashed in. Oh, I didn't take damage though. Okay, cool.
Dead are useless.
We did it. I kind of just want to keep getting palms. I need like the synergy boons now, but this is like the core of the build. It's okay. I shouldn't get frustrated. Ultimately, like, the Thanatos keepsake is, like, the most mechanically intricate item in the game.
The power of the gods.
It's like, that stops scaling. I can scale Hangover moderately well. Yeah, I don't have money, so I just keep taking bombs. I think that's like been a strategy that I've really been enjoying lately, actually. You just palm the fuck out of everything. It makes the early bosses, like, or just the Hydra and the Furies, like, super fucking quick. I don't expect to not take damage on these. I gotta stop missing these though. Oh fuck. Oh, she's dead.
See you again, I'm sure.
Alright, now I gotta snap. Alright, sorry. I'll just be back in a sec. Might as well go pee again too. I don't have the convenient screen here. The phone hit the button. I don't think anyone's watching. Alright, team. Sorry. Ugh. My friend just described the bow to me as... she said, it's like if having sex were good. People are all fucking about the Chiron bow, and I don't know if I get it.
Heading up.
What I have going right now is like what I consider to be a perfect build. Dio attack, Aphrodite special, Poseidon dash. Yeah, the default bow seems like pretty bad though. And that's kind of what everyone says. Even like devout bow lovers. It's like just the Chiron bow, where if you tag someone, then your special homes in on them. Sure.
Next island. I hear something.
Alright, Thanatos.
This one's on me.
Fuck. I hate these jumpers, man. Why? Those are some good blasts. I didn't get hit though.
You beat me once again. I'm gone.
Holy shit. Okay. Please, controller. I need you.
You waste my time.
Cheers.
Oh, what's the other one? The store? God, no. Dionysus Aphrodite, please.
Why, thank you, love.
I'll take it. I don't remember if I have the weak length extender yet.
A close familial bond. I really meant now that I think on it.
Sorry, Dionysus.
Oh, I stood in the lava and took damage, man. Brutal. Brutal. Although it's like super tough to not on these god fights. Getting their duo would be nice.
Barge of death, you're here. Didn't think so. In the name of Hades.
I hate to use rerolls on this, but all of this is just kind of like useful, except for, there we go. Okay, I think we have every Aphrodite boon now we could possibly want, aside from the duo. So I think I will avoid her from now on, in favor of Dionysus for sure, just because he has some better like PvE. I mean, this whole game is PvE, but I mean like support boons, like the fountain one. Fuck. Whereas Aphrodite has like she's got more cast oriented stuff, I think. And like when an enemy dies, it gives weak to those around it. I hate that shit. I don't know if it's good or not. It might be, but I don't play with it. It doesn't seem great to me. Okay, this is a scam. I think Side Hustle is a scam unless it's like the epic version. I'll take the auto dodge. Chaos Gate. I don't have a lot of health, so Chaos Gate seems like a trap. I don't think I have anything left to palm, so it's kind of a trap as well. Oh right, I do have Poseidon Dash. I have to be using that more. It is super fucking good.
I'll just take that.
I don't want Demeter. I hate Demeter. I don't want her in cast, because then I just don't want to keep getting her. Like, she's got the one support boon that I kind of like. It heals you. Ares is interesting, because Ares and Dionysus
That's what I need.
have a great boon. I think Battle Rage is actually okay. I've never really played with it, but I think, like, just looking at it, I think it's not bad. Just like the nature of firing off a bunch of specials, I'll probably just get it randomly on that. I have never successfully beat a boss in this game without taking damage. I think the Hydra is like the least likely because of all the fucking lava and just I don't know. I'm so bad for standing and fire in this game. Just like how much you dash around and stuff, it's hard not to just take like a tick. A single tick. Like there, especially this fight, dude. There's so many environmental hazards. Everything else is like easy though, right? So that's the point. Still just... hard to get perfection from. Oh! Using a Death Defiance is really bad. It's okay. We'll get a full heal from that. That's alright. One Death Defiance is not awful. I might even be able to just buy it back right here. No. You can reroll shops too, actually, which is something I will keep in mind later on. If I'm in the last area and I have some spare gold, I'll just reroll shops until if there's no Athena or something to buy.
Nice and cool here.
Should be a hammer.
Yes.
These are all really good. I think I'm taking Explosive Fire for the kiting potential. Only 18 in the Pierce Butterfly. This is not good. Usually, the last couple runs I've been doing this, I've been at like 26. So I took the slow exactly for this. Fuck! So close, man. So close. I mean, maybe. There are more enemies, I guess, but like, that was butterflies. This kind of sucks. Hangover move speed reduction is better. Shopper palm.
You're such a sweetheart.
Give me the duo.
The boons for me.
Okay. I probably should stack like some amount of health for Hades. Or like, I think I just play too sloppy for bosses, so I just have to clean that up, and then everything should be a lot better. Low health run should be a lot more viable. Fuck. Poseidon. There's Death Defiance, move speed. Poseidon or Dionysus? I want both, but I'll take Dionysus because I still need the Dionysus Aphrodite duo. Fuck. It's okay. I'll perfect this one day. Duo.
Like none of these.
Premium vintage is okay, but I'll take peer pressure. Cool.
I'll take it.
Gold. And Patroclus.
Hey, think I see a fish?
He's never going to return to me.
No.
I think I still have some nectar that I can hopefully give him.
Figure something out. But you do.
Does he?
I do.
Thank you, sir.
I will be reading that. Ah,
It's nothing.
Dionysus Poseidon is really nice. The heal would have been good, admittedly, for the boss.
They're making me choose.
You know what? Sure, I guess I'm taking that. The nectar would have been also good exactly right now.
Sorry, I'm on the side.
Yeah. It's just like, it's so hard to not take damage when they're just like spawning things on top of you. Not dying is ideal though.
I should keep going.
Right beside and give me something cool. I'll take Rupture right now. I'll take the shop so I can hopefully heal. Aphrodite as well. Shit.
Cheers, mate.
Well, that's a little bit of health. I'm gonna need to save my gold to buy Death Defiances. So I'll get whatever's in the last shop. I'll see, like, if I can beat these guys only using the one death that I have right now. That's the fucking dream. Oh, okay. Well, there's the one.
Not so fast.
Fuck. I dashed. I just had to pick a direction. Instead, I like pussied around and died. Okay, or I can die 3 times with these guys. Brutal.
That'll do. Except for last time I held my good shade.
That was exceptionally not good. Well, yeah, I might as well reroll store and try to buy Death Defiance. Okay, nothing. I don't even know if I'll make it to Hades, but I'm gonna keep going just because all practice is good practice. Just like playing the game is good. No Athena, yeah, okay. I don't need more Aphrodite, I'll just buy palms.
Extra blessing.
I still need the duo, I think.
It's no use.
Oh fuck, dude. Great.
Combined might. Let's see what's in here.
Honestly, I think just dashing them into walls is the fastest way to kill them. I'm not convinced that Poseidon Dash isn't like the highest DPS in the game. It's unfucking real.
That's one of their layers.
Oh, dude. Just like getting poisoned is murdering me.
Power of Olympus.
I have 16 life to try to do more of this shit.
Let's see here.
I've got upgraded boon already, so I'll do Poseidon. Yeah, it does 100 per dash. Plus, like, hitting them into walls.
Can't do that.
Pretty good. So I think you just, like, fire that, then dash into them. that was good. Wow, okay.
Not yet.
It is working out very well.
No way.
If I find the thing here, that will be amazing. Cool.
Center storage.
Well, we'll get. Oh, I have one Death Spines. Yeah, I bought it. We'll get some Hades practice, but. The 8 is good. I'm just gonna take Sunken Treasure
5-second rule.
for a bit of health. Because now we're full. And we can buy one more palm, which is gonna have
How's you doing business?
yeah, residuals, good skills, good damage. Cool. He does only have the 2 phases. This is possible, but like it's gonna be hard. If I just play more carefully, I think I can maybe do it. We'll find out. I tend to try to DPS race everything.
You're looking very stately there, father.
And I forget that I've got a fucking dot on my main attack, and I should probably just like calm down. Play a bit slower and more careful.
Princes were meant to be cuddled.
Fuck.
With this father.
Oh, it went off. That sucks. I thought I was gonna die to hangover.
Last chance.
Okay, this is doable. It's just hard, really hard. I just can't get hit ever. Okay, well, there's one, so I can't get hit again. Okay, well, there it was. Ugh, I dashed twice, then it was on cooldown.
Do not become too prideful.
Yeah. Hades, dude. Hard boss.
He's strong.
Well, how often?
Oh, I love making my lists.
You'll have to work around the constraints of your
Wait, my own list of...
if that'll be all.
The fallen warrior.
No, lad. I was that sort, I think. But he was not.
Well, it looks cool. Hades, the boss?
One of the only men.
I think he is. He's fun. He's a good boss. I like all the boss. Well, like, it's like a love-hate.
was wise beyond
But
his years.
you can only hate things that you also love. And you can only love things that you also hate. I'm sure of this.
He shouldn't, sir. And neither should you. Hey, Orpheus, you're back.
It was more than all right, my friend.
You sound despondent again, mate.
Oh, on the contrary, Zacharias. Picked up.
Great to hear.
Here,
it's
have
all
some
right.
ambrosia.
Only a Hey, Orpheus, mate.
Ah, but this is splendid.
You're too kind. Greetings, brother.
Yeah, give me a nectar for 10 gems. I will 100% take that. Nyx isn't here. Is anyone in the garden? No. Okay. Even the Lincoln mode is tier walled. Wow.
Hey, I'm back.
The Elder Sigil shall never work for you, boy. Only a privileged few have unconstrained authority to traverse this realm, and you are not among them, I'm afraid.
I'm fond of running, thanks.
Demeter, hey? Okay, okay.
Cooled me off. Back to dust.
Oh, dude. We can't be having that.
Hey, I'm back.
Look to me for clear instruction, boy, not for the embodiment of the standard to which you are held. Set your aim higher than to be like me.
Set your aim higher, too. Very cool. Back to dust.
When this is a hammer, it's always the nicest. Like, boon then hammer is so sick.
Blasted
Although, you probably want hammer then boon.
more punching practice than
Oh, fuck! Oh my god. So frustrating. It's hard to do with melee, man. And, like, it's so tense and strenuous, even on the gun.
Okay.
Cool.
Time to fix up these fists.
Ooh. Yeah. Flash kick, man. If I can get Poseidon right now. Ares is actually interesting. I'm okay with Ares Demeter. I'll try it out. Damage just at the end. I don't know how good this is, though. I think it's going to be kind of bad. Just because I don't like you don't special enough. Heat's probably not high enough to get Poseidon. I really have to pee again. I apologize. Ugh. Too much liquid. All right. Ooh. Um. Mm. Mm. Boom. Okay, okay. God, it's so nightmarish getting these gloves off the ground with a Thanatos keepsake. So nightmarish. Please. Work for me. Do it, baby. Okay, you want to talk about nightmarish? This is nightmarish. Let's try. My good boy. It really, like, I don't know if it's the cord or if the ports on all of these PS4 controllers are god awful. But, like, I can't hold this at almost any angle. Okay, the next time this one fucks up, I will. This is an okay position in which to sit anyway. You kind of want to lean forward to play Hades. That was good. That was bad.
Sometimes I think.
I'm actually okay with taking reduced damage from traps. I think it's a decent boon. Zeus. What do you got for me?
What about these?
Give me something good, please. Okay. Or not.
I'll take that as a no. One of them's going to be mad. What else is there?
Dude, this sucks.
Hey, I'm back. What's up, boyo? Yeah, boyo. Boyo?
I have those like fairly high leveled. Interesting.
Let's see here. All set?
The problem with Zeus on attack is like you have to get Jolt, which is hard to do. Dionysus, Aphrodite just like are nice together. Dionysus Ares is actually amazing. Dionysus Aphrodite into Ares is super good if you can get it. Getting Hangover ticking faster plus 8 stacks is insane. This is gonna be like Demeter special with something else, which kind of sucks.
What'd I miss?
The Elder Sigil shall never work for you, boy.
Actually, if this opens up with like, it's the same seed, right? So if this opens up Demeter, that's fine. Demeter special and then Ares on attack could actually be okay with the gun.
I'm fond of running, thanks.
But it's giving me Zeus. Cool, I'll take that. Wait, is it because I... Oh, I did equip Zeus's boon. Okay, I don't know what I'm thinking. Give me that gold. Please. I have a bad tendency to like nudge it with my finger. I don't know what Zeus Artemis does.
Master Chaos. Average.
That's not bad. I'll take the heal right now. Oh, I thought I could like stun him.
Deadlier than ever.
I think Zeus Aphrodite's okay. Oh.
Stay out.
The great hero Achilles.
The problem is like still needing Jolt from Zeus. Fuck.
Good enough to eat. I'll take this one.
Nectar.
But look at you. I knew it. May I help you?
Ares is also okay. I think Ares Aphrodite's is like good. Ooh. I don't know when I put Ares on though. I'd just take Urge to Kill, I think, for now.
Let's see here. Gods grant me strength.
Athena?
Should come in useful. Got anything else?
Alright, we'll see how this boss goes. Poorly. For a brief second, she had a second status line, and I don't know what it was. Oh, it was when I took damage, she got doomed from the Ares boon. Okay. Yeah.
That's one way to prove I'm innocent. Keep things holy.
Tisiphone defeated.
I don't know who I'd take. Aphrodite?
Go with that one. Up we go. Change of scenery at least.
It's weird to get it here and not a Hermes.
Olympus may accept this message. Something else.
My boons are weak.
Hey,
Eurydice, you're more than welcome, really.
well, you're a real sweetheart, huh? Hope you like it.
Feeling better already.
I might have been able to give her ambrosia right there. Oh no. Well, fuck.
Not again.
Yeah, my damage is just like abysmal right now.
Ooh, good.
2 dashes is sick though. I shouldn't have taken the shop. I can't buy anything. Although I don't really want Artemis. Except for pressure points. Can buy health. Zeus, now we're talking. Getting Jolt is like, that would be so fucking good. I would also take his legendary, I mean obviously. Or I would take lightning striking twice. That's not so bad. Huh.
That takes care of them.
Instead, none of them. Jolt, jolt,
See
jolt.
what else.
Boom. Epic jolt. Okay. That's good. Epic jolt is very nice. Our damage should be passable now.
Let's get this. Scared I'll take more than
Oh, absolutely terrifying.
things like that.
Hmm. Oh fuck, dude. It's kind of a problem sometimes, you just cannot see what's happening. the Hydra already. Asphodel is short. It definitely is the shortest zone. But I think Tartarus maybe even being the longest. Ugh. Alright, the damage is passable though. Oh Jesus, dude! What even hit me? I think he like shotgunned me with his fucking shit. I'm just picking like really, really bad times to stand in my blast. And I thought I'd dash do that, but I guess I didn't. Yeah, alright, I'm just gonna die here. This is not worth it. We'll try again.
Do this.
So Orpheus was finally able to reunite with Eurydice because of you, my son.
Is it even possible for father to
Oh, I've no idea. Probably not.
Wait, we were so moved? You were there?
I was. Your father knew I...
I had no idea. Mother, I know there may not be many things you miss from...
Why, this really is Ambrosia.
It is, of course. And it's my dearest hope that...
Oh, my son.
You're very welcome, Mother.
I'm pleased to know my new, more flexible arrangement remains to yours.
Don't give me such ideas, Orpheus.
I shall be happy to oblige.
Good thing that settled that. I don't often see you interact with Hypnos, Nyx.
Hypnos still is learning independence, child. Thus I have decided.
For the time being...
Nyx is a distant parental figure.
Based on his rate of progress, I suspect his education shall have been complete well before the dawn.
Well, keep it up, Hypnos. Hey, Dusa, here's some more...
I'm really very flattered, Prince, but I've just been so busy lately that...
Please, it's yours. The sign.
Oh, I mean, maybe I do. I think...
Will you enjoy, alright?
Alright. Let's get back to it.
Starting assignment now.
Eventually I'll just be good enough to play with the butterfly. Artemis. Not ideal, I don't think. You know what? We'll try it. Okay, 360 big crits is that's big. That's some big old critties. I'm just gonna take the nectar because it gives me a palm.
Sweet nectar.
And right now we're scaling big old critties. No! Oh, dude, I dashed into it. I'm so bad. No.
Should fetch me something.
Artemis Dionysus is actually nice. I don't know if I just took damage or not. I just got the screen. I didn't. Nice. I want his attack though. Fuck! I did not mean to buy that. I meant to buy Dionysus. Oh my god, man. Oh. Yeah, I should be expecting these. Poseidon.
Vast riches.
Stop him, Regis. Useless.
The hammer is nice right now. Hammers are always nice.
Beware the adamant rail. The power of the gods.
Rerolls are nice, but I just want the health. This is insane. Holy fuck, dude. Wow.
What else is there?
Strong drink is okay. Everything else is kind of bad. In hindsight, numbing sensation was the play, but like, how do you know? Fuck. I tried to dash into him and like stun him, but armor.
Good hunting just now, Zach.
Support fire is okay, but not
What about these?
actually phenomenal. I'm taking it though. Actually, it's not bad. If you get pressure points, it gets a lot better. Everything gets better once you get pressure points though.
I'll pay for that. The might of the huntress.
I need rupture on my dash.
It's been a while.
Out of reach is of Asphodel.
How very flattering.
Like the main problem with not like choosing your boons whoa, he does just heal you. That's super fucking cool. So, sorry, the main problem with not choosing your boons is not always having multiple status alignments to stack for privilege status, which is like the most important thing in this game.
No hard feelings.
Actually, upgrading these aids really might go a long way. Just being able to use them more per escape is like really handy, I think. That might go a long way, especially because Sisyphus gives me life. That would probably, if I do that, that would probably give me a lot of fucking sustain. Like, I think it goes up to 5. Like, being able to use that 5 times and just, like, get heals on demand would be life-saving. Even if I use it 5 times in the Theseus fight. Because I don't know if you can use it during Hades. I tried once, and he said no. It was actually him saying no, too. He's like, no one's coming to save you, boy. And I was like, oh, okay. Alright. Ares. I think what might save me is the fact that this is so good. Like, this thing is just nutty. Fuck, dude, I could have done this without taking damage had I not stood in the lava. Brutal. I was also thinking, I don't mind his ability. It's like whenever you use Death Defiance, you get plus 15 or however much percent damage for that encounter. I think it's okay just for the Hades fight. If you die 3 times, you end up getting like plus 45% damage, which is pretty fucking sweet. It almost makes me want to use the Acorn or Lucky Tooth instead of the Acorn when I do my Doom builds. Oh no. I've been failing the butterfly a lot, but just like getting these the gun hammer upgrade that I have, it's monumental. Poseidon, Ares, Dionysus. I think I have to go Dionysus, but I want Ares for whatever reason. I don't know what the... Oh yeah, Ares Dionysus makes Hangover tick faster. Oh fuck, dude. It's like, it's so hard to just not take like a single point of damage from the lava.
Well, I for one had a lovely time.
Ooh, boon rarity or headache? I think I have to take boon rarity and then just hope I get it again. Because like going to Hermes now, I get minimum epic boons from everything. Fuck.
In the name of Hades.
Epic Chaos boons is good though.
Olympus, I accept this
Ares' call is good. I'll take it. Especially if it can crit, that's decent. And with the arrows, and it takes so fast, yeah. Like I said, it's the second status for privileged position or whatever the fuck. Cool. I was like ready to give up on this build earlier, but it is coming together a bit more. The hammer upgrade for this special thing is like, dude, I'm gonna try to take this absolutely every chance I get. It is nuts. What am I even getting from Thanatos right now? 12%. That's honestly, it's better than nothing. It's still better than like the gold keepsake I usually put on right now, so that's fine. Especially because the build did come together. Ish. There's still some synergies I want. Like I need more Dionysus. There should be another hammer here, which is insane. If I get the Dionysus one, then Hangover, they're more likely to get crit. I think that would go a long way. This thing is just so fucking good. And I think I took the boon to take less damage from traps, which is godlike in Elysium. I actually think it's a super, super useful boon. Like, look at this. This entire map is trying to kill you at all times. Whoa. Yo, I can still get the buff. Okay, nice. We're in there. This is insane! Holy fuck! This is some of the most nuts shotgunning I've ever seen in my entire life. Okay. Alright, let's see. If he gives us Rupture... Actually, God Gauge plus 60% gain when getting hit is no joke. Okay, we get... Oh my god, 2 more epic boons right here. And we should get the crit one from Dionysus because he was already giving it to us. Okay, or not. Pure pressure is still good. Cool. We just kind of like doubled down on God Gauge right there. Which, so when I take damage, I should be getting insane amounts of calls. Plus, on crit, it, Holy fuck. Ah. Dude. This is some of the most damage that I've ever seen any weapon pump out. That is so unreal. Yo, crits do even more damage. Oh my god. Okay. Like, this might be actually super face roll for the rest of the game. Or it turns out Elysium is still chaos, but hey. Alright, I have to pee again. I'm sorry. Ooh. This is like pretty face roll though. Hopefully for bosses, I think it's gonna be nuts. The rooms aren't like, obviously they're a bit harder to manage with like such a weapon, but still pretty good. I'm still hoping for that duo again. I think the right choice was the one I made. Butterflies everywhere. Like, it just hits so big. 800 damage in a shot, like, unreal.
She's offering an exchange.
I want to reroll for the duo, hopefully. Not that duo. Great. I don't know why I took that. I should have taken the other one. Whatever. We're here now. I'll take the palm. Because that was like something to do with the cast that I don't even have. Just absolutely disgusting. I'm trying to just like blast it into a wall to get my own damage up. There we go.
Delicious.
This is like the single luckiest hammer combination I think you could get on the gun.
I'll take it.
Like I said, the Death Defiance boosting I think is actually not bad. Because if I've got 3 Death Defiances on Hades and each one gives me plus 30%, I don't know if it stacks, admittedly. I thought it was gonna end a little bit sooner. Right, you can't stand in front of him. What? I died? I don't know what hit me. I mean, I guess he did, but hey. Cool. Maybe even when he's not moving, you can't stand on the chariot, which I guess kind of makes sense. Consistency and all that. It's just frustrating. Honestly, I'll take the acorn. I want to beat Hades right now. I want to buy another use of the summon, but I also want to hold out and fish for another Death Defiance. No Athena, just palms. Okay, great. No Athena, just palms. Oh well, I can still find the story. I think the wackiest part is I don't even have a way to trigger privilege status right now, and this is still the most damage I've ever seen.
Not yet.
This is... Jesus, man. Yo, what's up, Cam? How are you, man? Yes, we got it. Splitting headache. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, I think we can do Hades.
Thank you, mate.
Maybe we can get Rupture. Super Troopers, like the first one, the best one. I never saw the sequel. Super Troopers 1 is it's fucking prime, man. I love that movie. The only one, yeah, good call. I heard the second was bad, but like I said, I haven't actually seen it.
Can't do that.
Cool. That was nutty. Rupture, cool. I would like to not die again. I'm probably going to, so that's kind of unfortunate. Palms are better in health because the fountain's not going to heal me to full anyway. The homing arrows, it's like every time I attack, they don't do that much damage, but the star of the show is this fucking thing. I'm gonna reroll this in hopes of a Death Defiance. Nope. This is the most damage I've seen a build pump out. I'm trying to play ultra safe because I just do not want to die here. Oh, I'm gonna die here. Oh, fuck! I didn't get to it in time. That's brutal. Oh! Oh, brutal. Brutal! Alright, I don't think I can do Hades anymore. I think it's over. I think I blew it.
Lost all your Death Defiances or what?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Although, man, stacking this crit damage, I might be able to just, like,
Fucking
one-shot him.
truck 'em, especially if you can get in that shotgun range.
And you can. But, like, it's just unfair.
It looks cool. I like the idea of the rockets coming straight out instead of being a lob.
Yeah, Eddie Van Halen died? Tragic, man. I used to love Van Halen when I was extremely young. Dude, each one of those is hitting for 800. I mean, they're all critting, but still.
It doesn't matter, yeah. 600, 800. Good shit.
65 of cancer. Oh no, man.
Oh,
Rip Eddie Van Halen.
and some early, and some full health. Honestly, if you just, like...
I've got the acorn too, so
Yeah.
it soaks 5 hits.
Play your cards right, and I think you're fine.
I think the DPS that I'm about to pump out might really just make this like 4 shots and he's dead. Did you see me shotgunning the Minotaur? It was insane.
Well, you have to worry about the invulnerabilities and then the counterattacks.
I can absorb 5 hits
Okay, yeah.
without taking damage
Alright.
from the acorn. So like it's very possible that I just load up on Hangover.
Probably, it probably did about 20 to 15% of its health.
Fuck. The acorn is gone now.
Full health and 135.
This must be a delight for your dear cousin Eric, boy.
Tom's good shit. You just sit in. Alright.
You truly dare. Ladrius.
Did you see that one? Holy shit. Or anyone. Yeah. It lasts the same amount of time on everyone.
I thought it maybe takes.
We can last the same amount of time on everyone.
No, but lasts longer than handle.
Oh yeah, it does. Okay, easy.
Right, it wasn't third boss. Or third, you don't have to heat for that yet.
Yeah, I think even with the third phase, that would have.
You could have done it. You still had
'Cause,
decent health and a revive.
And I get more damage after the revive, which means more shotgunning. That was insane.
After 8 seconds, special best, deal more damage.
Yeah, that was like some of the most damage I've ever seen any build pump out. Ever.
Yeah, the gun's good shit. By the looks of it. The gun is good shit.
I think, well, I got 2 incredibly synergistic hammer upgrades. Where did my phone go, and is this dog on it?
I think the answer's gotta be yes.
Probably. Maybe.
Did you eat his phone, Pluto?
It'd be like down here if it were.
Okay, let's go back upstairs, Pluto. Come on.
Huh?
It should be under him. Come
Yeah, it is. Man, yeah, I loved Van Halen actually. It was like one of the first bands that I got into.
The Cathonica companion things
Yeah, well, I'm to attempt to escape this place by any...
not what I mean. Some of you all fret.
Really? You're saying it's okay for your own loyal...
I consider it an experiment.
Oh, nice.
The head chef is not on this fish.
Now I can use the, well, maybe not yet, but eventually I'll be able to use the companions against Hades, which is pretty good.
To upset you, but I'm worried you're going to...
I'm sure, Prince.
Please, take care of me.
Keep letting down my guard.
Got anything good? You don't know how pleased I was to see Orpheus visiting with his muse Eurydice over in Asphodel. Best of all, I don't think...
You need not thank me, child.
So
Nice.
happy, Nyx.
Where is Thanatos? Thanatos is like sometimes here, sometimes not. I need more nectar though. Okay, well. Back to the butterfly, let's go. Let's keep going.
Lord Uncle Zeus.
Perfect.
How about some other boons instead?
Yeah, I'll take attack.
Hopefully a lot of tingling. Thanks for learning.
Ugh. So the item I'm using, instead of like fishing for certain god boons, it's for every room you clear without taking damage. I'm just gonna give up now because not worth. Yeah, every room you clear without taking damage, you get 2% more damage, and it's cumulative over the course of the whole game. And so I wanna these early rooms especially, like I just want to take as little damage as I possibly can. Now so it will be Zeus again, because when you hit give up, it's the same seed, so it should be the same 3 abilities even. I wonder if I reroll if it's the same 3. Yes, but one of them wasn't epic or legendary or whatever it was. And then the next room I think is the same. The opening enemies are always different though. I hate these things. It's way harder with melee weapons to do this, that's for sure. Artemis or Demeter? Zeus, I hate Demeter, man. But Artemis is like not good. I mean, last game I used Artemis to great effect, but that was some incredibly lucky hammering. I guess we'll find out what like the Zeus Artemis thing is. We'll see. Maybe she'll just give me pressure points or something for big old critties. You know, I'll take her 8, actually. I've had decent results with just nuking bosses with it. Life is overrated if you don't take damage. Oh, I'm not going to reset on that, but I want to. Especially saying that life is overrated if you don't take damage, and then taking damage makes you look real bad. What is clipping? Okay. Taking 2 instances of damage is even worse. What? How is that not standing in it? Cheesing.
God's grant you strength. Let's have a look here.
The Chaos Gate or Athena? I'll take the Chaos Gate. I don't think I want Athena. With Zeus on attack, I want, like... I don't actually know what I want on special. This is perfect, though. And it's not Artemis. This is gonna be a tough run. Fuck. I was trying to be super ballsy and like, you gotta pick your spots to stand in your special. You only have to do it 8 seconds, every 8 seconds, but like, you want to do it initially so that you pump out the big deeps. Aphrodite, always Aphrodite. She's the girl. Not taking damage against that with the Zeus boon is like pretty good because it just guns down all the other things. Okay, a hammer. All right, we're getting there. Dude, these are also good. Rocket Bomb was actually sick, but I think it's only good with the, like, when it's, you shotgun it. So I think taking Triple Bomb is just better for now. I think Triple Bomb is truly fantastic. Also quite excellent at nuking. Not the same as the insane shotgun of last game, but that's okay.
Pierce the black grows stronger.
Maybe I should have gone for the palm. They give me like Zeus here. Dionysus is a weird one.
I'll take that. Care on, mate. I don't suppose you could. I'll take that as a no.
I'll take Hermes though. You know, this one's pretty good.
Faster than ever.
Makes you move fast.
Hello.
Alright, there's no way we're beating these chicks without taking damage. But hey. Never say never. Okay, I ran into a trap. Sometimes it's okay to say never. I actually only took damage from running into a trap, I think. Fuck, man. I could have done it too. Alright, well, next time. I'm at 9 rooms cleared without damage. That's not bad.
Closer to the surface.
You just have to play really controlled in Asphodel because of all the fucking lava. And so you can't be like really spammy, but all the enemies are super jumpy. So it's tough. It's really tough to just not take lava ticks.
All clear.
Dashes, if I can get them, are optimal, I think. Probably better than gold, but I don't know.
More of you, huh?
Ugh.
Hello, Hermes.
Okay. Nice. 2 maps in Asphodel, not taking damage is good. This is like a personal best. I'm playing super careful though. These are all bad.
Let's see what else.
Just a better second wind is not good. The 15% dodge chance is actually okay. It will probably... I kind of just want to palm. We'll Chaos Gate.
Might as well.
I might be valuing palms too highly.
Hades.
I can't do. That is super good. And another Aphrodite. Okay. So this room is obviously incredibly difficult to not take damage on.
Fine now, ladies.
Oh right, that's the thing. Actually, this is okay. It lets you really abuse the cast. Okay, if we get Jolt, everything is coming together. Decently, anyway. Lava ticks. I don't want any of these. I'll take the dash, but I want Jolt. Fuck.
The boon I got from chaos has a new effect.
Was there a... No, okay. Alright, this is just it. This, then the Hydra, I think. Dionysus. I'll take that.
To my help.
I do play like super low health, but that's because I try not to get hit. And it does make Hades a lot more challenging.
What's the matter?
I'll say
You
that.
seem quite upset.
What? Why not? Oh. I just assumed I had done enough damage to him. Okay. Controller is losing itself. Ooh. I hate that I'm talking like a speedrunner now. I'm like, okay, Hydra fight. This could have gone a little bit better. I could have dodged at exactly this pixel this one time. That's how I'm viewing this game. I'm trying to get good at Hades, man. I love this shit. Oh, it's so good. My health is super low, though. Yeah, like, I don't know. I'm trying to optimize absolutely everything. And like I can't even like reliably beat this game. That's the funny part. Well, I guess I can. On the normal heat levels, I would probably just like crush it. There's only one way to know. At least with the weapons I'm familiar with. I was thinking about maybe trying out some new weapons today. So far I haven't. I did use the gloves a little bit, actually. I was never able to get around off the ground. Ooh. I think I'm all in on targeting system. Okay, getting pressure points again is always good. Oh, I missed a trophy. Fuck. Ugh. Zeus attack is exceptionally godlike. Okay, this is bad. Give me pressure points. That's what I'm after. I'll take Hunter's Mark, I guess. Aphrodite Zeus, yeah, hell yeah. I need Jolt. I need Jolt so bad. That's my main problem with Zeus builds, is you just cannot get two status effects that easily. It takes a long time for Jolt to come into action. I just got it though, so that's good. Ow. I keep getting charmed by Aphrodite. No! Oh, dodge it. Nice. Can't believe my girl's playing me like that. Sure. I'll give the weak duration extender. Dionysus is not good. I don't know what he could give me. I just want pressure points from Artemis. That's like the absolute fucking dream. Okay, I think I did this room without taking damage. Nice. That's good. Support fire is actually super handy. I'm at 26 now. I've done 13 rooms without taking damage. I think the max it goes up to is 50. So like I have a long way to go, but it's, oh Jesus, I dashed the wrong way. But it's not awful, and I think it's like, it's better than a lot of other things I could be doing. I think it helps scale up mediocre builds a little bit. That's kind of why I started taking it. Because like, I was just playing the same build every run, which I do still like, don't get me wrong, and I still want to play Dionysus Aphrodite. But it was a nice way to help introduce some variation. Maybe I should just be stacking cash. Right, I'm gonna start doing that. A big problem is just like the sheer number of effects that are on the screen at any given time. That's the biggest thing. Okay, Patroclus will heal me, so we're actually in a decent spot. I have a nectar to give him even.
Achilles hasn't been particularly forthcoming about his mortal days now.
He shared our cause.
He blames himself for what happened to you, you know. I figured he failed to
I wouldn't know a thing about that, stranger, for you see.
Okay.
Thank you.
Cool. Please don't fight the Minotaur or something. Alright, so far so good. Honestly, I can't really think of what other boons I'm looking to pick up from the gods that I'm in. I'm starting to really like the Zeus Aphrodite God Gauge builder. It caps it at 25%, but it ticks super fucking fast. You get like 1%, it's like 5% a second, I think. Getting Charm is actually okay. I'll take the Legendary. And so like, yeah, it's just unreal. And you just get to constantly fire off Artemis's thing, which does big dick deeps when it hits. When it crits, rather. Ugh. Dude, I haven't even taken damage yet. This has been really good. Ugh. Fuck. Cool. That was a really fucking good fight. Holy hell. I barely got touched. That was really nice.
Must I send Cerberus to pick your path again?
Which to choose?
Part of me wants to switch to the Acorn, but right now I'm getting 28% damage. Honestly, I believe in myself. I've got the triple Death Defiance. We can do it. Maybe there's like another one we can find at a shop or something. I think I can just take Hades like this. I think you can only find like at most 2 hammers in the game. I've never seen 3. I can't think of a time when I have anyway. Dionysus is whatever. The Aphrodite one might be okay. I still want pressure points. I don't know if I have it or not. I just don't think I do. I'm just gonna build the God Gauge. Cool. It doesn't do that much damage unless you crit it, but that's okay.
It's no use.
Sometimes you just like slide around so fast in the rooms and there's so much going on that you have no fucking idea what's happening. Crit damage versus armor is fine. I still don't have pressure points, so that sucks. At least I don't think I do. Maybe I got it super early on. Smart, Cardbreaker, Support Fire. No. I don't know if I have weak enemies take more damage yet. The Zeus legendary would also go a long way, but I don't think we're getting it. Mostly because there's no Zeus here. I'm just like passing gold in the pots. Fuck it. Just race through this too fast to notice.
No way.
I would love to just get the palm or the thing here. Fuck yeah. The last couple runs, it's been like right at the very end, and it's been very frustrating. I think I already have the Dionysus fountain buff.
To be ungrateful here.
Sure.
Love it.
I only have 90 health. I didn't. Jesus.
Here's the fee.
Dionysus or the palm? We'll just go palm.
Good enough to eat.
That's probably the biggest increase.
Joyfully.
Okay, Hades time. I love this gun, honestly. It quickly became my favorite weapon. The shield's cool and all, but it's slow.
It's kind of nice out here.
And the gun is just nuts.
Untucked murderous.
It's like, it's really high octane. So, I would like to get to the heats that I'm at with the shield, but on the gun, ow. I don't even have myself empowered yet. That was not supposed to be towards him, but hey. Oh right, I have to be using that way more often. Ooh, I think he hit me. Okay. Cool. We still have... This is very doable. What? Oh, it blew up on me. Alright, easy. What I like about both Hades and Theseus is that they're spear users. Like, you can go grab the spear and use their moveset, which is kind of cool. Alright. 2 good runs. Get a bunch of blood. Let's crack another fucking energy drink. What flavor? What flavor did I drink first? Lemon HDZ. Let's go Melon Mania. I drank a lot of kombucha today. My probiotics are godlike.
Well, that was interesting.
I need nectar though.
This is for all the well-meaning advice you've given me.
What's this? It's kind of hard to read the handwriting. It says.
Enjoy it, Hippos.
Oh, I just.
I have a secret hip.
I knew you could do it.
I know that it's a painful subject, sir, but can you tell me what exactly?
Until he died. I did refuse to fight until he died. But at that point,
Achilles is gonna tell me his feelings. No one is ever able to talk about their feelings unless they're drunk.
the king I served,
Even when you're in hell. Like, how bad could it be? How much worse is emotional vulnerability while you're sober compared to actual hell? And I guess the answer is it's worse.
had a different way of looking at things. As I refused to fight.
And after you found out, you...
That I did. They got me finally, of course.
Did you allow yourself...
I don't know. Maybe. I only know that I was filled with rage.
Wild.
Must be getting back to Stan.
Of course.
Ooh, I can give her ambrosia.
Here, Mother. More bottled pleasant memories for you.
You know, the last bottle you gave me brought more pleasant memories than I
It is yours to do with it. No, I mean, yes, please share it.
Nonsense. There's also Cerberus. Present company excluded.
Everything is somehow
Thanks, Mom.
Your infant.
Hey, Orpheus, you know I once wrested this bottle of ambrosia from the champions of Elysia.
Please, my friend. I feel I am undeserved.
Mate, if that is your wish, then it will be my pleasure to oblige.
Thank you, my friend. May you emerge from.
Work approved.
Oh no.
Contractor, I...
Dude, this is gonna take so long to go through all of these menus and do this. I am so sorry. Unless like... Okay, these are all...
Here's the fee. Cerberus was never keen on playing ball, but on the
Like
other
lots of the drapes I'd imagine would just replace each other, right?
Think the dog shall do with that.
I know just the first tab affects your runs, but
How about
I think
this?
Medusa wants me to do a bunch of stuff.
Those pedestals over there are just a bit too modest for my tastes.
I do suppose that gold suits them sufficiently.
Yeah.
Let's go with this.
Intricate contraption, let's go.
Thought-provoking piece seems like a decent conversation starter for the whole.
Boom.
What is that utterly preposterous design?
Wait, more renovations required? Give me the liar. Fuck yeah.
Good job. At least we have a backup singer if we need one.
What is that even supposed to be?
Here's the commission. Should make a nice enough addition to my chambers.
Who requested that?
Here you go. I've had a change of heart about that rug, if you don't mind.
You could make better use of your limitless tongue.
Contains a variety of frankly unplayable games.
My own entertainment table, and I can finally afford one. I
How
suppose.
decked out is his room gonna be now when I walk in?
Entertaining yourself, boy.
You waits, fuck yeah, dude.
They say that only Heracles himself can lift these things. I'll take them then.
You think you have the necessary strength?
How about this, contractor? Should help make my messy chambers even messier.
That would not have been next on my list.
Alright, I've gotta stop just wasting my gems now.
Go on my other bed. Not that there's been a lot of time.
Because I do have to buy a lot of nectar, I think.
Need another blast.
At least a little bit more nectar. Oh yeah, I've got to give all the gods nectar and shit too. Oh fuck.
What's in stock?
So gems and the keys. Whatever, it's like 50 gems for one nectar, so that's not awful.
Need more of those, so here. Could always use more keys. Here's the keys. I could use that. Nix, meant to ask. Charon was there to take.
Charon serves only this realm, child.
Elaborate plan then. Got it.
So I can't give any of them more nectar. Is Thanatos around? No. Okay. Alright, back to the game.
Who am I to question fate? The contractor's been plenty busy thanks to me.
Yeah, employ the house contract to help renovate the lounge. So I don't really know what that fully means.
Hey, that's new.
Do I have to do all of these things?
Approved. Whew, it's a big job having to sweep up after Cerberus sheds everywhere.
Blame yourself for that, not Cerberus.
Let's go with this. This ought to make the lounge a little more presentable until Cerberus wrecks it again.
Finally, you cleared the mess you caused.
Contractor, work approved. Should make the entryway into the lounge a bit more welcoming.
Jesus.
I welcome you to go about your business, boy.
Well, I don't see why not. Paid in full up front. Let's see what we get.
I'm doing this because I have to clear the list of fated or minor prophecies or whatever. I think I want 100% this game.
We'll go with this.
I think that's the play.
This rug should match the lounge.
And then I want to continue doing runs after because it's the best game ever made. Or at least one of them.
Let's do it.
Oh wait, I'm just changing the same rug. I'm so sorry. I'm just mindlessly mashing. You know what? That one looks fine. I would probably prefer the chthonic one or the sanguine. A touch of melancholy. Let's do that. I want a touch of melancholy
Might like this rug, I guess.
to everything that I do. Ooh, yeah, there we go. Bloody.
Here's the commission. Cerberus won't touch these things, although some shades seem to enjoy them fine.
Bones. Funny. Weird. Okay, whatever. I don't know exactly what it means to fucking spruce up the lounge. I don't know. I got a home makeover achievement though. Oh, but that means I'd have to pick up like, I guess there's a couple duos I haven't got, and there's only 4 duos I haven't got. Curse of Drowning, Freezing Vortex. Freezing Vortex is going to be Demeter and someone else. Curse of Drowning is, I don't know. Lightning Phalanx is going to be probably Zeus Athena. The ones with stars are the ones that affect dialogue. The ones with stars are just new. And then Hunting Blades is probably also going to be Artemis Athena. Okay. Reach the surface with a hidden aspect of Stygius. Oh yeah, if you have to reach the surface with the hidden aspect of all the weapons. Hazard Bomb is the only one I haven't picked because it hurts you when you stand in it, and I don't want to do that. What does this even mean? Oh, I haven't finished a run on the bow or the spear. You get 10 tiles. Okay, that's actually pretty fucking good. Come, controller. And this is leveling up all the keepsakes, okay? Oh, right.
A fine addition to the bedchambers.
If those don't work, it truly is a controller. Yeah, probably. I haven't actually tried the one. Not that one. Is it just this? Try to follow it. Goes down. I mean, I guess there's only like 2 chords here, so it must be. But that would mean moving a bunch of things. Although I've tried multiple chords, so it really must be the controller. But for it to be both of them actually is a little weird.
I get lots of beautifully. Always wanted my own with its the shattered weapon. Bronze weapons. Made crudely, but they had the right idea.
Yeah, I did notice. I'm just gonna deal with it for now. Maybe I'll mess around with it later. I've been dealing with it for a while. It's so far fine. It doesn't like fuck up the runs or anything. Because it pauses when it disconnects. I could try to complete runs with these weapons, but also fuck it. So let's get back out there.
Okay, let's get this done.
Ooh, opening up with the hammer is strong.
Modify the rail.
Triple bomb.
There we go. Whoops.
I think triple bomb is too good to not use. The other ones are nice, but like...
Alright, who's next?
Like, the damage from it is just too good to deny. Athena. Going with no on this one. I don't want Athena.
Stay dead.
Athena again. They really want. I think I'm just gonna have to use Athena. I think I've kind of gimped myself, but we'll find out.
I'm rich.
Athena or Chaos Gate. This is probably the longest I've ever gone without a boon.
Something else.
God, these all suck.
Sounds like a trade to me.
Yikes. I just wasted, like, all of my rerolls. Well, not all of them. More than I would have liked. Oh, right. An enemy is throwing an Inferno Bomb at me. So I'm, like, YOLOing it boonless. Athena, okay. We're just restarting this because, like, I dodged Athena too many times, but it's clearly only giving me Athena.
Okay, let's get this done. Let's see how we can modify the rail. Armed and ready. Blasted riches. Just in time.
Oh, but now it's giving me Zeus. What the fuck? Okay. I'll take that. Zeus is my homeboy. I like Dionysus Aphrodite, but I think Zeus might be the best on this. The only problem I have is wait, I wonder. No, okay. The only problem I have is it takes a while to get it really rolling because you have to get Jolt for the second status ability. It's also like Athena kind of sucks for that reason too. Her dash is okay, which I might take if I can get it. Fuck, I do not want to take the Athena special. I'll just take the Nectar because I want to use them to level up. That was good. That was pretty Rambo-y, but we did it. I don't have the gold to actually go buy anything. Just die. This would be good. Well, I'll take Zeus again though. I don't know what the Zeus Athena duo is, man. Oh, it's probably that like lightning phalanx or whatever the fuck that I don't have yet. You know, I guess I'll give it a shot. I mean, I already am. Just deflect on the guns special is brutal. Holy shit though. Getting 6 bounces is nice. This is like exceptionally good for AoE players. Okay. I think the thing is mostly just getting the big dick deeps. Ooh, this is okay. These are some good boons. Give me Jolt, give me Jolt, give me Jolt. Yes. Okay. It came together. Now if we get exposed from Athena, that would be even better. Ooh, what is nice about this though is that she doesn't damage me. She just makes them invulnerable so that they damage me, but that's tolerable when they all group up like that and you can just massacre them. Huh. Cool. Okay, getting exposed would go so far right now. Nice. Nice. Okay, this is... I'm starting to believe. is now the fastest I've assembled privilege status in a couple of runs. Mm.
Power of the gods.
I'm taking Zeus again, but Dionysus is interesting. His dash might be okay. This room is nutty. No! Holy fuck, I didn't take damage from it. Dude, this is so tense. This is actually like the best run I've ever done too. My Thanatos keepsake is doing quite well right now.
Oh, yes.
I'm already at 22. Wow.
Accept this message. I'd like to see more options.
Okay, I'll take his legendary in fucking Tartarus. Holy shit.
Should come in useful.
I'm gonna buy more life just in case. Wow, this has been really phenomenal, actually, I gotta say. If I can do this boss without taking damage... I only took damage from a trap last time. We'll see. I'm not, like, super confident. No! Fuck, dude, so close. It's okay.
The ancient blood. I'll just be a moment, Father. Let's go up. Courtesy of the pact.
I do really think that playing really well early on in Tartarus, getting the Thanatos trinket up is like godlike. I know it goes without saying that like, oh, more damage is good, but I think it's good enough to carry. Like I was boonless for a while last run. I took damage now, but yeah, I think it's really really fucking strong, and it's enough to carry like mediocrity for a while. Until things all come together.
Let's make this quick.
Enough.
Not yet. I'll take it. Get me out of here.
Ugh. Getting the Zeus legendary that early was also really good. I'll take Athena. I hope this isn't the Death Barge. I hope it's Medusa. Or the Gorgon. It's the Gorgon. Cool. Super easy clear. Yeah, her dash is actually super solid. If you can get Athena dash on almost any build, it's good. The deflect while you're moving is like just invaluable.
Gods grant me strength.
I'm not convinced that Poseidon Dash isn't better. I think Poseidon Dash is like next level good. It really just like clears up space for you. Have you fought emergency measures for Hades yet?
Hey, I know this one.
Look, Orvi.
Problem with him. You watch yourself, or you're singing in the blood after.
Oh, it is certainly my pleasure, Zagreus.
See you again.
I'm just doing butterfly runs right now because I think that's a really fun way to play. It's super strenuous, which may or may not be fun depending on who you are, but I like it. I don't want any of these. I want the duo boon, but I'm not getting it. Okay. I guess I'll just take Zeus's aid.
Like old Zeus.
That sucks. That really sucks. Butterfly, it's Thanatos' keepsake. Every time you clear a room without taking damage, you get 2% damage. I have a ticks. Oh fuck, I'm gonna die here. Sure. Maybe not. No! Okay, okay. He's dead. Nice. Goat. Oh, fuck. Close. Very close, but we did it.
Surpassed my Hydra.
Should be useful. Enough of this place.
But yeah, so before I was just playing like the same build every time. Like I would play Ares Aphrodite Shield and I would play Dionysus Aphrodite Gun. But now I've just been doing butterfly runs of both gloves with the hidden aspect. I don't know how to make that good. Like I'm just bad at playing it. I think it's cool, but I just like I cannot get that off the ground. Not getting hit at all wearing that thing is fucking tough. And like I don't know how to build with it. So that's why I started doing butterfly runs. And I was like, fuck it, I'll just do it on gun. Because I love this weapon. And so I've been doing that and it's been fun. Ooh, this one is really good. Targeting system.
That's it.
Yeah, dude, upgrade everything fully. I don't even use weapons till they're fully upgraded. Also, I have to pee real quick. I'm sorry. Yeah, not weapons that are unupgraded aren't worth your time. Because I don't want to do low heat runs. I don't know why, but I guess if it's a new weapon, well, a new aspect doesn't count. Like I could definitely start doing bow runs and they'd be incredibly low heat, 0 heat in fact.
That one fully rearmed.
Did it do it? Okay, so what did I get Thanatos up to get that achievement? Must have been 30. Dashes would be good, but I kind of want the consistency of the health from Patroclus.
Couldn't help but hear.
Must be Theseus and his
Your arrivals are becoming a bit of an event.
Thanks a lot. I'd say you earned it more than it.
Why would I go just Ares when I go Ares and Athena?
The gods want me to pick a favorite.
Okay.
How fair is the
I guess it's just gonna be like Ares cast. Fuck it, I'll take that.
If this is your
had to do it.
Oh, what the fuck? Oh, I think I just like ate a trap. Twice.
Not yet.
Oh, Jesus.
now then. I hope it's
Might as well take less damage from traps after I just got wrecked by them. I think it's good in Elysium. I don't know what Aphrodite would do for me right now. Like, what does Aphrodite cast get me? Her with Zeus is like the god gauge thing. Zeus does sick deeps though.
Gods grant me strength. Juicy.
Ah, fuck. Okay. You know what? This is still the best run I've done so far now with the butterfly, so I definitely can take solace in that. This is the highest percent I've got it to. Come on, Zeus, give me something good. Oh, wrong one. Fuck. just take the shop. Yeah. Hermes, I guess. Move speed's okay. I'll take Ares as well. That's decent. Can I give Karin? Yeah. I haven't been giving the gods the nectar, which I should be doing. Alright. Last time I nuked these guys, but I had a godlike build. This time, it's not going to be as good. There's a Death Defiance. That kind of sucks. Oh, Jesus. Even worse. Theseus still just doing this shit. Did I hit him with that? Yeah. Nice. Okay. Oh, fuck. Alright, Zeus, fuck him up. Nice. Alright. Not the worst. Not the best. I almost want to sell off Curse of Vengeance and buy the Death Defiance. I actually think that's the play. There's a Pact of Punishment where you have to sell a boon, I think, at the end of every area, which seems really tough. But I guess you would just, like, take a bunch of... I mean, you end up with a bunch of non-essential boons anyway. And, like, if you think about the number of builds, like, Ares Shield takes 2 fucking boons.
As a long-time customer, I just wanted to take a moment. Well, I meant every word.
Oh. Now I have to, like, start giving him Ambrosia or something. Demeter, what the fuck? Ares is just gonna give me more weak dick shit. I'm gonna go Hermes. Hermes is my boy. I think for these rooms that Zeus is the best. I'm starting to think that Zeus is just the best on the gun. Like, this is Zeus Athena, and it's been working out just as well as, like, Zeus anything else I've done. Oh, fuck. I was liking Dionysus Aphrodite, but I think I might just like Zeus anything. Oh no!
Lord Hermes. Lord Hermes, sir. Something else.
That's good. You can stack like move speed and actually get that to kind of work. Pressure points? Fuck yeah. Actually, getting pressure points right now is like pretty fucking good. The ability for anything to now be a crit, even at such a low percent chance, like just think of all the damage. Oh. Alright. This is not gonna make it to Hades. It's gonna make it to Hades, but I don't think I'm gonna kill him. Unfortunately. I don't have the gold for another Death Defiance. Yeah. I fucked around too hard in these rooms. Ugh. We'll see. If I just play super fucking well, I mean, obviously I can do it, but I don't know if I can. That's weak. 4% to everything. I think the Jolt is the biggest increase. Let's go.
Bye for now, boy.
Oh, dude. Oh, okay. This is just awful. Still doable, but just awful. Okay, never mind. Just bad. Yikes. Hard yikes. Is there anything with a star on it? Yeah. Yeah, I think these are just all things I don't have. What do you want from me, Orpheus?
I heard from Hermes, messenger and god.
Oh, that was kind of him, my friend.
I'm glad you took it so well. The lounge is really stuck.
Why, thank you, Prince. It's just that lately, the house...
Looking forward.
Okay, so I still just need like more lounge renos, I guess, to impress her. Let's add some ambrosial delicacy.
It can't be eaten, as I understand, but it can be displayed for all to see.
That's 5. Holy fuck.
Let's go with this one.
Obedient colony of surveillance bats. Alright, I'm with that.
To live in a cage ought to lighten the mood.
Cured meats, sure.
A fine display of dead meat seems very much in theme, I have to say. Approved. Who am I to stop the shades there in the lounge from cooking up whatever it is they're making?
So can I do that and the other one?
Excellent.
A spice rack.
Let's lighten things up a little around here. Nice.
And
Well, I don't see why not.
sure.
Should make the climate in the lounge a bit more.
Why are you
comfortable,
upgrading your
doesn't it?
kitchen?
It's nice for things to look good. No, you have to do it for a side quest.
Remain up.
back to it. Adamant rail, butterfly, let's go.
Where do you think you are? Who do you think you're talking to? Nobody gets out of my domain, whether alive or dead.
But haven't people made it out of his domain?
I'm leaving.
You have.
I die after.
Try and stop me.
Athena again. Yikes.
I'm here again to lend
Hard yikes.
Hey, got anything else?
The Athena 8 is decent, but I'm just gonna take the dash.
Reload this thing. Someplace else.
Wow, this is miserable. I'll take Ares, I guess.
Get dead.
I was actually thinking about this. I think Ares' gun could be okay. Oh fuck, I took damage. I'm contemplating restarting now.
And I rolled Ares.
Because you took 7 damage.
Yeah. The keepsake I'm using is every time I clear a room without taking damage, I gain 2% damage cumulatively. So if I take damage like at all during Tartarus, it kind of sucks.
Fair, yeah.
Who do you think you're talking to? Nobody gets out of my domain, whether alive or dead.
But if you hit give up, it gives you the same seed. So I can expect Athena again right now.
I'm leaving, Father. Try and stop me.
I'm here again.
And
Strength of the goddess.
the controller also bugs out, which is not great.
Yeah, it doesn't sound good.
Oh, it's okay though. I can do it.
Let's see what happens.
You wish to feel the breeze against your skin, perhaps the coolness of the seas. You shall writhe from such sensations.
Yeah, I already did 2 runs back to back, then died, but whatever.
Does seem that way.
I'm here again.
Strength of the goddess. Back to dust. Who keeps fixing that?
Dude, this is so brutal. He just keeps running forward sometimes.
Let's see what happens.
Where do you think you are?
And if you don't hold the controller exactly, like it has to be upright, otherwise it stops working.
Gets out of my
Isn't
domain,
that a different controller
whether
still?
alive
Yeah.
or dead.
It's good right now. Maybe.
I'm leaving, Father.
I also I have a tendency to just jostle it with my middle finger. So
I'm
I
here again to lend.
curl around.
Strength of the goddess. Back to dust.
The last time I took gold and then it gave me Ares, so maybe this time it won't because I'm taking the palm. Okay. Yeah, because now it's Athena again. Ares' gun could be okay though, if you get the thing that lets you stack. No.
In the name of Hades.
I think I might have already taken damage though. Nope.
Perfect.
Ricochet not good?
It's
Sounds good.
it's fine. I just rather this. They're all good.
Hello, sir.
All this.
Whoever it was you used to be, sir, I believe you've changed.
Well, Your Highness, I'm honored very much indeed. Take it from me, Princess.
You guys are great. Sisyphus, sir, have you any idea how Shady works? I'm able to just whisk both you and Boldy out of here into my...
Well, Prince, I told you that we'd be with you in spirit, didn't I? It's not just Shady's... Makes sense to me.
You take good care of Sisyphus there. Well, see you.
I think he likes you.
And Ares. Okay. Ares gun. Ah, fuck. If I'm going Ares gun, I shouldn't have taken this. I should have taken the other one. Not Ricochet, the third one. Faster and more ammo.
Doom! Should be a lightning bolt that comes from the sky.
Yeah, it's just like a little thing that falls on them though. It's pretty lackluster.
As far as animation's concerned, as far as the actual ability, it's really hard to get it higher. Like more. No?
No, I mean that's what my shield build is. It's
just mass doom build.
yeah.
Yeah, that's fair. Without like the mass deflect though, would the shield be good? Like the auto absorption, I guess.
Like if the shield couldn't block, would it be good? No.
Well, like none of the other weapons do it right, so that's the only one. But
Yeah.
yeah, like it has nothing going for it. Other
No,
than
like
blocking.
it's half the speed of everything else.
Yeah,
it
that's
doesn't
true.
have an attack combo. If it couldn't block, it couldn't do anything, right? You'd be running around throwing a 15 damage shield when the gun does 10 damage a bullet. Like
Yeah.
think about that. Yeah.
Yeah, it was definitely balanced around blocking then. Not just an additional. I guess if it was just an additional and it had the damage of everything else, it would just be the best.
Yes. But no, yeah, like it would be far and away unusable if it couldn't block. It's like, I don't know, if the gun had to reload after every shot, but it was 10 damage a shot, would it be usable? No.
Yeah, the gun has its own thing going on. There's no reloading for the quiver or anything like that. But you do have the other version where it is one shot, but it does a lot more damage.
Except you can still do more shots. What I meant, like, is if you take away a core aspect of the weapon, is it still usable?
Yeah, but
And
these
then
are
the answer
just-
is no.
They're just different. They're not regular. Like all the other weapons, like you can essentially say fists, swords, glaive. All of them are just like working on attacks, right? Like it's not this like, oh, also this thing just has a passive I block now.
It's not passive, you have to hold a button. You can't do other things while you're blocking.
Oh, see, I just thought it just like wherever the shield was, it would block, like almost like a Link-esque passive. But you can also put it in front of you, do the charge, and so on and so forth. So it is just like you're actively blocking or charging up the move.
You can only block while you charge up the move. That's how you block. So like you can't block without committing to doing that.
Gotcha. I only did one run with it, so I don't know enough about the shield. I figured it just like it had. I did figure it had a Link S passive.
No.
What is this fucking black? Whoa.
It's Demeter. I angered her.
Don't piss people off.
I hate this bitch.
Yeah, she doesn't seem that great.
This run, oh, I should have taken the Chaos
She
Kick.
felt, oh yeah, she felt alright. She feels alright with the Trident, but like you said, the Trident already seems pretty bad. But she just feels alright with the Trident because no one can edge it on you.
I think playing the spear as a melee weapon is really bad. I think.
Better just as like spamming heavy.
Kind of. I think it's better. It's like second aspect, the Achilles aspect, and you use it as a casting weapon. I think anything else is like.
I've seen the aspect. What does it do?
I'm just gonna let this chick kill me. This run is awful. It's like after you use it, you get 50% on your next 2 attacks or casts.
Okay.
And yeah, it's not great.
And giving up and dying results in 2 different effects, right? Like if you just spark give up.
Oh yeah, if I hit give up, it gives me the same seed. If I die, I get a different seed the next time I go.
It takes a long time to kill you.
It takes quite a while.
Yeah, dude, triple death defiance.
Plus whatever shields you had there.
That last chance or whatever it was.
Yeah.
I did say last chance and put a shield around you.
Yeah, you get like an impervious shield for a little bit. Yeah, see, this is what happens. Like every time I dip the controller down,
oh yeah,
it disconnects and it pauses.
Yeah, I noticed the blue screen there again too.
Yeah.
I think I did switch the HDMI ports to try and get it to work. If I switch it back, it'd probably be good again. I just have to go back to 3. And I guess you're not in combat, so it's not the worst thing in the world to do right now.
No, it absolutely is not.
I did too, and it was working fine for you.
We can.
I gotta go pick up Cammy and then I come back. But we'll have to shut the stream off so that I can restart my computer so I can diagnose my sound issue.
Oh yeah, cool.
But you got 15 more minutes or so.
Yeah, no worries.
And it doesn't stop you, I would just stop the stream so you can just keep going.
Take you didn't get Baldur's Gate today?
No. I don't know if I will. Cool. Let's go. I'm also not so sure how much I like that 3-round burst. Not having to reload is pretty swell. Oh no, it's giving me Athena again. Maybe it is just gonna give me the same seed. Oh no, it shouldn't. This is already a different map. I guess I'll take the palm, sure. This map is usually easy. Luckily. That could have been super bad.
Delicious.
Oh fuck, dude, that was the last enemy too, and I just stood on a trap to kill him. Actually, I'll take this. No, it just gets better. Have I tried playing with aim assist off? No, I'm not a madman. I'm playing with a fucking controller. Okay, this rocket bomb is insane, but I struggle to want to take it without cluster bomb. That might have been the wrong pick. I don't know. Do you play with a mouse and keyboard though, or a controller?
Good idea. Thank you, mate.
Controller, yeah, okay.
A tribute to the greatest.
What even is the hidden bow aspect? I looked it up, but I don't actually know. I don't remember. Poseidon, hey? That's gonna be fucky. The extra ammo is like pretty nice, I guess. That's the thing about the gun. All the hammer upgrades are like, they're really big. They matter a lot. I don't want his cast. I want his dash if I can get anything. Oh, but epic. Overshot does more damage. It's twice. Oh, okay, okay. What's it called? No! Oh my god. Alright. Playing a Poseidon dash build is super risky when you're trying not to take damage. Controller, please. Alright, alright. Deep Poseidon Athena. This is gonna be fucking weird.
I hate to do this, Athena. Yes.
Ah. Because now I need Rupture. I haven't been able to make sense of any bow aspect, man. I don't get it. The gun is just too much of a high octane throw ride for me to want to play a different ranged weapon. I don't know how this is coming along though. Dionysus? I want dashes. It's been a long time since I've had extra dashes. Stannis is gonna give me cast. Yeah, things that are not good against bosses, I really struggle to play because I'm not very good at this. So like it's super tough. I know that people love Chiron. That's like the thing. That's the bow strat. Like, what do you do with Chiron though? Like that also, it seems just single targety, but I guess if you don't use the regular attack, you can still just spam it. Like, what gods do you play? I could see Ares, maybe.
Let's go up.
Whereas, yeah, dude, the gun is a high octane thrill ride. This thing is fucking nuts. Fuck, he just like came from nowhere. Okay. The gun is also incredibly mobile. I'm never gonna stop shilling for the gun. Poseidon attack, Aphrodite special, Athena dash. Yeah, okay. I don't really like Poseidon attack on the gun. I have it right now, unfortunately. Butterfly builds are a little weird sometimes. Like, I wouldn't be playing Athena so fucking much. I kind of just want to die again.
A splendid compliment, my friend.
Now don't you start with that again.
Or you're correct, of course.
Dude, I high-key think that Poseidon Dash is actually the best. Athena Dash seems good on paper, but... I mean, it is. But, dude, Poseidon Dash is just next level. This is also kind of interesting. Dude, I actually died. Holy fuck. This build is not working out right now. I'm also standing in lava.
Farewell, ladies. 2 for 1.
Like, sometimes, if you want to, you can just start dashing into people into walls and it kills them, like, ASAP. It's so good. It's so versatile.
I got the message thing.
Witches, if you play shield, is not bad, no matter what you have. Obviously, you're playing shield. I've never lost to Thanatos before, and I might this time. Dude's at 6. I'm dying a lot. I just have to push them all out of this thing. Okay, we did it. We won. There's no way I'm going to complete this run. I would just like to die soon. So I can get to the next one. Maybe. There's Death Defiance. Do you have the companions yet? I've been contemplating dumping all of my Ambrosia into Sisyphus, and it seems like a decent play. I don't know why it keeps giving me Athena on the gun. It seems like so bad. Maybe I was supposed to take Athena attack and Poseidon special. But if you get Athena first, I don't know. I was holding out. Because, like, it just doesn't seem that good on attack. You don't want that amount of percentage damage scaling on your fucking, you know. You only have deuces? I don't even know how to get deuces. I'm working on your side quest right now. I've got Sisyphus and Meg.
Good enough to eat. Popped up.
Alright.
What else we got?
These all suck. Yeah, and that's what I've been doing. I don't know how much of the lounge I have to fix up. I just, like, bought a bunch of them, but it's actually a painstaking fucking process. Because every time there's, like, this little animation that plays, and Zag has to say something fucking witty. Yeah, dude, this is the slowest build I've ever played. Oh, I'm not gonna lose to Lerny. I'll beat him and then die. Just for the pride. Maybe. I actually think my dash might be my most damaging ability. Oh no, it fell down. Dude, I did lose the Lerny. But the real question is, have you beat Emergency Measures Hades yet? Because if you haven't, then, I mean, I still lost to Lerny. I have nothing. There's no pride here. I'm sorry. That was an outburst. I apologize.
Don't tarry. I hope it's not been too much having to care for Cerberus.
Cerberus is a good boy. He's fine. What are the highlights of the job?
Picking up after him.
Most definitely, yes.
Fate's been merciful.
Thanatos is like around here usually. Yeah, what's up, buddy?
My father was such a good teacher. It's not an empty chest of them.
I saw you voided the old pact between.
He does, and I did that.
You really need to learn to stop meddling in others' affairs.
What? Orpheus is my youth fan.
So you decided to step in.
Sam, wait.
Alright. Well, you at least finished the run.
Okay, we have to restart it.
The stream will just shut down for like 20 minutes till 6 o'clock, probably.
Yeah, no worries.
Until I figure it out, but for Justin and whatnot,
Just Justin, yeah.
You know I always
Alright.
wanted to be a mother, Zacharias.
Switching controllers better, worse, didn't matter.
This one sticks in a little bit better, and like I can hold it down slightly as opposed to like only at this angle.
But you still lose it.
Yeah. I mean, like you've seen it, right? It still comes unplugged a lot. I know, dude. That's the thing. That's the fucking OTP. The Yaoi community for Hades is unfucking real, man. I don't even browse places that Yaoi would pop up, and I still find Zagthan Yaoi. I don't know how.
I think we'll go with this. Maybe I can use this to avoid Father's withering gaze and unwanted feedback.
You think you can avoid me through there, boy?
Did you just like open another door?
I don't know. I did fucking something.
Oh, there is a small crack. Can you dash between that small pillar crack?
Yeah.
Boom.
Interesting.
Alright, well, you can keep going on